I waited 5 whole years to start building this brand. 5 years of I'll start when I have more time. I start when I finish grad school. I start when I figure it out. I'll start when I figure out what more to say. And you know what happened in those 5 years? Nothing. Nothing. And then I made one shift. And within a few weeks, I started posting on my YouTube page. I posted more videos and I started building. Let me show you exactly what changed. Here's the shift. Ready is a complete lie. You're never going to feel ready. Remember that. You're never going to be ready to start that business, ready to post online, ready to call yourself an entrepreneur, ready to charge money for your offer. That day doesn't come ever, because ready isn't a feeling. It's not a milestone. It's a trap. Okay? What we're really saying to ourselves is, I don't want to look stupid. I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid what people are going to say. I don't want to be judged. That's what we're telling ourselves. Those are fears that just probably won't never go away. So what I did was I gave myself permission to suck. I decided my first 10 videos could be terrible. My first 100 posts can flop. My offer could bomb. I gave myself the grace to know that with these failures, I'll be fine, because I had 100 videos, 100 posts. It's better than 0. And guess what? That gave me data. But I started scared. I started tired. I started without the perfect plan. And you know what? I figured it out as I went along. And you could too, because the path always reveals itself as you're walking. But the mindset shift alone wasn't enough, because every time I posted something, I still felt like a fraud. I felt like, who am I to be teaching, and who am I to be giving advice, and who am I to be talking about wealth when I'm not rich yet? That's how I felt. And then that's when I learned about identity shifts. And this changed everything, not just a little, a lot. Here's the difference. Most people say, I want to be an entrepreneur someday. I have this goal that's in the future. I'm not there yet. But when you shift your identity to say, I am an entrepreneur, not someday, right now, I am that. I do have this brand. I am building this brand. Here's the key. Your identity determines your actions. When I wanted to be an entrepreneur, I waited for the perfect time. When I decided I'm an entrepreneur, I started acting like one. Okay? Entrepreneurs post content, so I post. Entrepreneur test offers, so I did the testing. Entrepreneur build systems, so I build systems. It's not about feeling like it. It's about deciding who you are, then acting accordingly. Here's how to make the shift. Step 1, decide who you are now, not who you'll be someday. I am an entrepreneur, not aspiring, not future, now. Step 2, act from that identity, even when it feels fake. What would an entrepreneur do right now? Then you do that. Step 3, collect evidence. Every video you post, that's evidence. Every decision you make, evidence. Every time you show up, evidence. You getting it now? You're not faking it till you make it. You're actually becoming what you're doing by doing it. Simple. Step 4, ignore imposter syndrome. It's gonna say you're not a real entrepreneur yet, and you're gonna say, I am one, and here's my content to prove it. Let me show you how you're gonna do this. This is what it looks like. One identity, I want to be an entrepreneur. They wait for motivation, post when it feels right, quits when it's hard, they need permission. New identity, I am an entrepreneur, shows up on schedule, posts when tired, keeps going even when it's hard. Give yourself permission. Do you see the difference? One is waiting for conditions to be perfect. The other is creating conditions by acting. And here's the thing. The more you act from your new identity, the more it becomes. The more real it becomes. When I posted my first video, I felt like a fraud. By my 10th video, I felt like I was building some. Still felt a little scared. By my 20th video, I felt like, yeah, I'm that entrepreneur. Not because suddenly I made it, because I have evidence that I am one. 20 videos don't lie. So when you're stuck, ask yourself 2 questions. Question 1, what would the version of me who's already successful do right now? Not someday, right now. Would they skip posting because they're tired? No. Will they quit after 10 videos? No. Would they wait to be perfect? Absolutely not. Then neither do you. The second question you're going to ask yourself, am I acting from my old identity or my new one? Old identity, I want to build an empire someday in the future. New identity, I'm building my empire now. Every decision, every action, every moment. Check which identity you're operating from. Then choose the new one over the old one, over and over and over. And that's how you build the empire. Not by having a perfect plan, by deciding you're going to be that person who builds that empire. Then acting like it until it turns true. This is mindset. That's the fourth M in my method. Without shift, nothing works. You can have the best money strategy, the best method, the best momentum, but if your identity is still, I want it someday, you'll never start. So make the shift, decide who you are, and act accordingly. Act the part. And don't forget to subscribe. Tell me in the comments, what's your new identity? Finish the sentence. I want to hear, because I read all the comments and we want to know. So until next time.